YouTube. This is Melissa here with Naturally Sprigs. Hi, how are you again? Please bear with me. I've been uploading my YouTube channel with last year's gardening. I've had a whole lot of life in between, so I'm just getting caught up. But anyway, I do want to welcome you back to today, current YouTube footage in my garden here. It is February 1st of 2023, and you know, I was kind of back and forth on whether or not I should come outside. It is kind of cold. We did get some snow earlier this morning, not a lot, just a light dusting, but I don't really care for the cold. But I wanted to come out here because I felt like I needed to be out here. So I'm going to invite you along to watch me tidy up a little bit. I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm mainly out here because I need to be outside. I just needed a break. This morning was quite challenging, to say the least. Both of my children, as you may or may not know, have been diagnosed with autism, and having toddlers is already a challenge, but when you add the diagnoses on top of it, it can get a little challenging. So we had the meltdowns and the crying and all the things were going wrong this morning. So they didn't even make it to school. So, but I just wanted to come out here and kind of share with you, you know, not everything is gonna be peachy, fun, or whatever. There are times, you know, that I might share with you some things I'm feeling, things that are on my heart, or you might see some emotions, good or bad, come from me. I want to be able to, I guess, make myself vulnerable so that I can encourage you. If you're going through a similar situation, you know, I'm going to be talking about weight loss, ups and downs of that, challenges of having 2 special needs children, the gardening ups and downs. You know, I'm still learning. So, you know, I'm just feeling in a way overwhelmed. So I needed to go outside. I felt like the Lord wanted me to go outside, so here I am. Which is really good. If you ever heard me refer to my garden as my therapy, it is true. It is very much true. I didn't used to like to get dirty, at least in the dirt, but here I am. So, you know, doing this channel, doing these videos is not within my character or within my comfort zone to be vulnerable, but this is where I've been led and what I am to do. And you know, as I was getting my camera ready to come outside, you know, I was just singing, when my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock, lead me to the rock, higher than I, oh Lord. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock, lead me to the rock, higher than I, oh Lord. And as I began to sing that, you know, I felt the encouragement come, you know, and I appreciate the Lord, you know, because he's been working on me. You know, I've been stripped of the culture, you know, the church culture. You know, I feel like he's taken me somewhere deeper in him. Like, I want to have an authentic relationship with God, not just with a church or an organization. And I'm just so thankful that in spite of the challenges of the last few years, you know, insecurities, false accusations, lies, postpartum depression, two toddlers with autism, uncertainties about my living situation. Like, I could go on and on, but let me tell you something. When we come back down to it, God has been faithful in the midst of all of it, and he's brought me through, and I'm just thankful. So enjoy while you watch me out here. Like I said, I'm mainly out here because I just need a break. The kids are doing great, so don't worry about them. They are safe. I have cameras on my phone, so I can see them at any time, so don't worry. And I do make sure that my house is safe, so there's nothing that they could get into. But I'm just going to be out here for just a little bit. Just tidying up, but mainly just for my mental health, for my sanity. I think sometimes we parents, we focus on the children and all the therapies and things, but we matter too. If we're not well, then nobody is. Nothing can run. So I'm going to be out here getting a little free exercise. Because if you've also heard me say, the gardening has been my exercise. I don't like doing exercise. I really don't. The whole gym scene, I've done it, been there, done that. Even doing the Leslie Sanson exercise, that's like the only exercise I will do if I exercise, as a structured exercise program rather. But I like gardening, and that's my exercise. So anyway, enjoy.
I just wanted to show you something really quick. This tree here, this is a maple tree, by the way. But you see that little sack there? That's those little, I don't know, those fly traps. I'm ashamed to say that this thing has been hanging here since spring of 2020. And like I said, it is February 1st of 2023. So I'm going to cut this down because I kept forgetting. So if you got something to work on, go ahead and do it. Don't put it off like I did. Oh gosh.
Well, I guess the string there is now part of the tree. It's grown around it here. So I guess that's going to stay for now. But anywho, I got this. go for today. Like I said, I'm just doing a little brief tidying up a little bit just to get started. This is not the full cleanup. This is just to get outside and get me some fresh air and sunshine. But anyway, I wanted to show you, this is what the garden looks like right now as she's digging. This is where I was attempting to grow some squash, but the squash bugs had other ideas. And then my tomatoes, they did good. I had a lot of them, but yep, this is what it's looking like these days. I'm gonna show you what's still living though. Barely, because I have not taken care of anything. Like I said, I don't do cold very well. I have here, you can see these. These are a mixture of cabbage and Brussels sprouts over here. Those are the only green or purple things you can see here. And then some kale. Trying to make it. Okay. I haven't been out here to take care of anything, to even harvest anything, but this big bush-like creature here is my sage. It's hanging on. It is frost hardy, by the way. At least in my zone, 7A. And then let's bring over here to my green stalks. So I have 3 of them. And I have some greens hanging on. Barely. And some strawberries. So I'm hoping I'll get some strawberries this year. Right down in there. You can see that. Those are strawberry plants. So if they make it, this will be the first time I have strawberries. This one over here, see these? I don't have any names on any of them. I'm just letting them grow. You know, at a certain point, I'm just like, whatever. Down there is kale. I know what that is. So that's about it. This is where I have my peppers. So all of this will be ripped out. And this entire garden is actually being moved to down the hill. Kind of like straight down here, up in that area here. Kind of around the fire pit that was built last year by my husband and by my dear friends. So I'm excited. And I'm going to attempt to build a greenhouse of some sort, but we'll see. That's a little bit beyond my skill set, but I am going to try. So I will see you next time. It was great chatting with you, and great, you know, allowing you to watch me, first of all, be vulnerable, but also just to tie it up a little bit with me. So I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.